Hey yo, Bootleg Joe here. I'm just here to do a real quick tour review on the Black Series, Return of the Jedi Teebo, and the Clone Trooper from Kamino. This is the new line with the new box art. It looks pretty cool. It's not a square box like the usual older ones. Mine's just a little dinged up from Target, but you know me, I open my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start with Teebo. He's fresh out of the box, and I'm gonna give you some advice when you take him out of the box. Be pretty careful because he's pretty stubborn. When I pulled him out, his head came off and his little necklace fell off. So just be aware of that. So usually Black Series, their heads are on tight. For some reason, this guy, his head was pretty easy to come off. He comes with his accessories, comes with a spear, um, a little knife, a little fillet knife, and I guess it's like a little voodoo staff for casting spell on folks. But he's pretty. He looks pretty good for as far as detail wise. His face looks good. Little helmet looks good. Straps are nice and soft, so you won't have no problems with posability. His He's got posability with the hands. His elbow joints are real good, so arms come out to about that far. He's got good joints. Legs. Knees been pretty good. The feet been pretty good. So yeah, he's a real posable Ewok. Usually Ewoks ain't that posable, but then again, we really haven't had an articulate Ewok. So all right, I don't think his helmet is removable. I tried taking it off right now, but it feels like it's stuck on something, so I don't want to risk it. Um, he Man, I'm like really tripping on how posable this guy is because, like I said, Ewoks don't look like they're real posable because of their fur and the way the mold is. So his knife, I'm assuming, goes here, this little sheath, and you can put either a spear in this hand. And his little voodoo thing right here, little voodoo staff, his little Chawamba staff. Hold on real quick. This hand's like kind of tight. This might be the hand for the spear. No, there it goes. So yeah, I like this dude. He's like super articulate. I'm like genuinely shocked about how articulate this guy is for an Ewok. Got a pelvic joint. Head is goes all the way around. Man, this thing feels like it wants to fall off though. That's his range of movement for going looking up and then looking down. He's got see what I mean? Comes off pretty easy. So his tilt is kind of limited because then his head wants to pop off. The mask is like real flexible. It's kind of flexible. Teeth, you want to kind of be careful with those. You don't bend those up. But overall, yeah, I like this guy, man. He's really posable. Yeah, that is Teebo from the Return of the Jedi, and not Tim Tebow. All right, next up is your Kamino Clone Trooper. I picked this guy up because any clone trooper I come across, I snag up now because I kick myself in the butt for not getting the original clone troopers that came out from before. And there was plenty of times I could have got him, and I just, for some reason or another, I think it was because of Attack of the Clones. Sorry, Chris. I didn't really pick him up, but After all the Revenge of the Sith, and especially after Clone Wars, I really kicked myself in the butt for not getting Clone Troopers. So any Clone Trooper that they come out with now, I'm picking up. But visually, this guy is awesome. He's great. Um, Pose it like articulate, he could be all right. You know, some of the armor plates get in the way of your range of movement. Um, Watch, I'll show you right now. He's got a There's your range of movement for the arm, for the shoulders. I'm going straight out for the arms. Um, his shoulder plates, they're real soft, real soft rubber. So if you move them up, you can get them up all the way like that. He doesn't have no butterfly rocker or butterfly. You know what I'm talking about. So he it kind of affects the way he'll hold his pistol a little bit. His head movement is that's looking down, that's looking up, tilt, tilt. So his looking down is not that great. I don't know what it is. I think it's the bottom of his helmet that's getting in the way. It's not even that. I don't know what it is, but something's getting in the way to where he can't really look down that good. But he's got a single joint on the elbow. There's no bicep swivel. I can't really tell if there is or not. Nope, there's no bicep swivel. His arm, he got his up and down hand joint right there, side to side on his hands right there. That's probably the best you're gonna get on his arms, on his elbows. Then you got his torso joint. Pretty good for a trooper. It's pretty good. Now his legs, I don't know. It's your standard, like probably your standard stormtrooper. But he's got single jointed knees, so he can't kick himself in the buttocks. He's got pretty good ankle rockers, so you can get pretty good posability right there. So yeah, I mean, second thought, he's pretty good on articulation for a trooper. So I'll show you some shots with his accessories. For accessories, he comes with a rifle, the rifle blaster, and his pistol. There he is with his rifle, and he holds it pretty good. And there he is with his pistol, looking all logged out. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I like the way he holds himself up. I mean, his ankles aren't really loose, so they'll hold together. Like usually the stormtroopers' ankles are really loose, or they're really too flat to where they can't stand because of the way they're shaped. But he's got some pretty good balance. Here's a couple of size comparisons with the SH Figure Arts Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, Black Series Stormtrooper for the Force Awakens line, SH Figure Arts Attack of the Clones Anakin. So sizes are pretty good with SH Figure Arts and the other Black Series. I'll try and get some other size comparisons. Hold up. And here they are with the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian and my NECA Predator for your NECA collectors. So in conclusion, yeah, I like both of these figures. I highly recommend them. Especially the Ewok, man. I'm really impressed by the Ewok. I'm hoping they come out with more. Please, God, let them come out with Wicked. They really did a really good job on the Ewok. Clone Trooper, yeah, he's your standard He's your standard trooper. Hopefully they're not too hard to find, so that way you can army build. If you want, you can stick around for the next. I'm gonna do another short review by special request for Michael Hoarding. So I'm gonna do the SubZero review. So if you want, stick around. All right, Michael Hoardings, this is for you. This is the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat 3 SubZero, and I'm already. I mean, I just took this guy out for the first time out of the box, and I didn't know he had this many accessories. I don't even know what you do with all this stuff. So the back of the box doesn't really show you how to use these effects. Well, yeah, I guess it does. But man, I don't even know where to start with this guy. Because SubZero came with, not SubZero. Scorpion came with some accessories, but not like this. I don't even know where to start with this guy. You got multiple glass, well, not glass, but ice shards for his ice blast effects. You have platforms for his ice effects. I'm assuming this is for a ground attack for his ice blast. He comes with 3 sets of hands, well, actually 4 with the fist. You got a couple of almost like flat palm posable hands. Then you got hands for him to carry like a weapon or something like that. Then you got some kung fu or ninjutsu formed hands. You have his signature spine skull rip out effect for you old school Mortal Kombat people. I remember playing Mortal Kombat when it first came out, and when I first saw this happen, I was like, wow, straight gore. Here's some blood effects. This is honestly, I'll be honest with you people, this is the real reason why I collect the Mortal Kombat line, is these blood effects, because you can use them on a lot of different. If you're into toy photography, you can use them on a lot of different things. Like, check this out. This is a blood effect with him socking somebody in the face and their eyes popping out. So I'm trying to get to focus. So you would put that against your opponent's face, and it's got SubZero's hand on there. So I'll try and get a pose on it with Scorpion so we can show you guys how it looks. But that's just freaking brutal. So then you got all these glass, those ice shards right there. So I'll clear this off real quick and I'll show you the articulation on them. Okay, here we go. You got his fist. We got, they're pretty much pegged, so they come on and off pretty easy. You got a wrist joint right there. Then you got his double jointed elbow. He's got a joint at the bicep, swivel in the bicep, butterfly joints. Range of movement is all the way up here with his little sheath, kind of blocking the. Well, you get a pretty good range right there. Same with the other side. His head, his mask comes off like Scorpion. His head, you can, ooh, that's real tight. He can't really look up. He can look down. He can look down real good. Tilt side to side is not that good. Goes all the way around. He doesn't got that much flexibility at the waist because of, I guess, because of this ninjutsu, this ninja gi. His legs, he's got Van Damme splits. So it's got real good articulation on the legs for them high kicks. And I'm trying to balance them, but my table is kind of warped, so it's kind of hard to balance. There it goes. Oh, I had them. Anywho, you got double joints at the knee. Got ankle rockers, good motion. There's your back movement, front movement. So pretty much if you own Scorpion, you're getting pretty much the same figure, just blue, and a lot more accessories. So, Michael, if you haven't got him yet, I suggest you get him. This was the guy that I went back to get at Frankincense because I saw him there the first day for 100, and every other time I saw him, even online, he's going for 150 and up. So I was like, man, should I get this guy or not? And I second guessed it, and I didn't get him. And walked out, and the wife at the last second says, why didn't you get him? And I was like, wow, you should have told me something. Turned around, but there's a line going around the building, so I was like, guess I'll have to get him next week. So couldn't sleep, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go back and get him. So went back the next day, and luckily I got lucky, he was still there. So I'm gonna try and do that eyeball effect with Scorpion, show you guys how it looks. Alright, there you go. So that's crazy. There's that eyeball effect. So, man, I would go through the whole thing with the effects of SubZero, but I don't got enough memory on my phone, and I'm pretty sure Marco ain't gonna appreciate all the editing he'd have to do. So I'm gonna cut it off right here. Anybody else have questions about the Black Series figures I reviewed, or the SubZero? Feel free to message me on IG at bootlegjoe_760, or contact me through the Sarlacc Digest. Hope you enjoyed my first toy review. I know I sound kind of out of breath, but I'm a fat kid sitting on the floor doing this in a hot room. So hope you guys enjoy your day. Stay safe, and I'm out.